Seabees from NMCB 5 joined with the base fire department for rappel training.
Well, they got a very diverse job description. They could be in a situation where they may be required to do some rope rescue on themselves, a fellow teammate. So today was an opportunity to reinforce and instill some confidence in rope rescue training.
Well, it's like I said, it's an opportunity, a unique opportunity for us to train, to learn something different, a different set of skills. We never know where we're going to go, where we're going to be called to do, so it's one more thing in our toolbox to help us out.
Another part around your waist and over your shoulders.
Today they're wearing a Class 3 harness where first time you look at it, it's difficult to figure out how to put it on. So there was some challenges there, but they quickly figured it out. Okay, the importance of that Class 3 harness is that's going to protect them and save them if they happen to fall over the edge when they're on the rope.
Before the Seabees could begin the exercise, they needed to go through a safety brief followed by a basic course in rope tying.
So if you tie this off, then you're sitting there with all your weight and you try to undo it, that's where you could have trouble at.
So one of the keys to any training evolution is to have a safety brief and an ORM check prior to executing that evolution. And the reason for that is we want to ensure that everything we do is done with as little risk as possible, so we ensure the safety of our Seabees all the time.
Once all the safety concerns were taken care of, it was time to hike up the mountain and begin the actual rappelling.
Rappelling is always like a rush right before, when you get over the edge, that's also when you get like that adrenaline. Then you start leaning back and you go, you start bounding, start moving down, and you get into it. It's like, oh, wow. And then before you know it, you're on the ground again. You just want to race back up there.
You ready? What's weird about it is probably the lack of security. So when you first go over the edge, it seems like you would want to hug close to the mountainside when in actuality the further back you lean, the more control you have. So it takes a minute to get over that fear and actually focus on what you're doing.
For Seabee station in Sasebo, this rappel training is more than just an excuse to get away from the construction site. It's another skill set to make them better builders. Petty Officer Che Rose, Fleet Activities, Sasebo, Japan.